Hey, my second deacon Pisces, how are you? Thank you for joining us over on the other side of my second channel, which is called Evolve Butterflies. Now, we're going to be looking into what's in store for you for the month ahead of March 2022. And if you celebrated your birthday this month, then I hope you had an amazing birthday. And also, I just want to mention to you that you are the second deacon Pisces because you are born from the 1st of March to the 10th of March, and you are ruled by the planet, well, the moon. So you will have Cancerian-esque like qualities, and couple that up with being a Piscean will make you highly intuitive and highly psychic, right? And also sensitive. So we're going to be taking a look at what's in store for you for the month ahead. Now, I'm going to be going through the month week by week. So some of the things that I will mention may have happened already. Again, thank you so much for joining us all on this Evolved Butterflies channel. So for the first week, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is telling me, Pisces, my second deacon Pisces, that you are surrounded by love. You are giving love to yourself. Are giving love to you. And as they say, how we treat ourselves is how other people treat ourselves. So if you haven't done so already, then this card is signifying that it could be a time that you should be paying special attention to your self-love and your self-worth. You know, knowing that you are deserving, knowing that, you know, you can gain all that life has to offer that you want. And I feel that it's in the areas of love. Some of you may feel like time is up for you. You know, the person that you want may be giving you mixed signals. And if you are experiencing that, then just know that there are other people out there that will show up. There are other people out there that will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. I feel that someone needed to hear that. But you could be waiting on another water sign to declare their love to you. And this is Spirit's way of saying, if you are in that, you know, period of waiting, this is a time that you should be doing things to nurture yourself. You know, having that long bath, doing things that make you happy, doing things that make you feel good, going for a walk, going swimming, going out with your girls, you know, just doing things that takes your mind off things that are not going well in your life, you know, especially if it's an area of love. Some of you may find out news that you are expecting a child. Now, some of you may not want to hear that, but babies are blessings. Either you are expecting a child or someone close to you could be expecting a child. And this person that is expecting a child is going to be having a boy, is what I'm picking up right here. And this child may be a water sign. So some of you could be giving birth, finding out that you are expecting a child, or finding out that someone in your family or within your friendship circle is having a child, which I feel is going to be a boy. For some of you, there is someone that will be declaring their love to you. They may have done so already because we are focusing on the first week. So someone will be declaring their love to you. And I feel like you and this person are very much so connected, but things may not have been going so well with yourself and this individual. You may have felt that this person has forgotten about you. You may have felt as though this person was giving you mixed messages, like I mentioned before. But this person, I feel and hear them saying, I'm giving my heart to you. You have my heart. You had my heart all along. So someone will be declaring their feelings to you in the first week, or you could be declaring your feelings to them in the first week, or this may have occurred already. In the second week, we have the World. So there's a closing of a cycle, especially in regards to a love situation. If you felt, Pisces, second deacon, that you weren't, you know, gaining the love and appreciation that you felt that you deserve. This can also be in regards to work, is what I'm picking up, because the World card is ruled by Capricorn, and Capricorn is the ruler of the 10th house. 10th house is all about fame and recognition, is what I'm picking up. So some of you could actually gain some sort of fame and recognition. And this could be in regards to your work life. You know, some of you could gain a promotion, or the boss or manager, same thing really, could say, look, you're really doing well in your job. Why don't, you think about a promotion, or would you want this senior position? So this is about maybe closing out a cycle in regards to working at the start of a new company and then working your way up. You may see this, transforming. You may hear this news this week, but this is coming in for some of you. There's something that you're going to be recognized for, something that you may have felt that you weren't being appreciated for, but trust me, people were taking note and, making notes behind the scenes. I also feel some of you will be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, and this is in regards to love. Some of you are going to be walking in to a situation that leaves behind an old way of being. So again, some of you could be becoming first-time mothers, first-time fathers, or you and your partner could be becoming parents for the first time. Even if you have children, this is an extension to your family. So the dynamics of your family is going to change anyway when a new child enters the household. So this is about cycling out an old way of being, and stepping into a new way of being. I also feel this word card is very powerful. A Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio could be of importance for you. But this is something I feel that you're leaving behind. You're definitely walking away from someone or something. Again, you could be walking away from a position to go into a higher position, maybe within the same organization or maybe somewhere else. And then in the third week, we have the Page of Wands. This is a clear sign to me to say that, as we are approaching Aries season towards the ending of the month, you could be starting a new job. It's what I'm picking up right here. You could be starting a new project. Some of you are actually thinking about, or you have created something online that is going to catapult you into the public eye. So for some of you, there's something around spirituality. There's something around, some of you could be doing some sort of Reiki healing. Some of you could be doing tarot. Some of you could be doing massage therapy. You may have done a course and now you're thinking about, I actually want to turn this into a business. And I feel like you may start something up online and you're going to get a lot of views and a lot of clients from abroad mainly. So you can do distance healing work or something along them lines. And you may be quite shocked about how quick things are picking up. However, it's going to give you the incentive to pursue your goals even further. For some of you, I feel like you could be thinking about embarking on a new course. You've closed out a cycle or something that you loved, and now it's all about you, especially if you've come out of a relationship. Now you may be thinking about, okay, I need to work on myself. I need to put myself first. Maybe in a past connection, you were doing all the giving and the other person was doing all the taking. It's about getting to know yourself again, is what I'm picking up. You're in that energy of, wanting to connect with yourself again. Self-discovery is what I'm picking up. You may book a holiday with the World card. Some of you may gain news of, tickets that are sent to your email. So in the third week of March, you could actually be traveling, is what I'm picking up. And in the fourth week, we have the Page of Swords, Pisces, second decan. So I feel that some of you, despite the fact that you may have broken up from someone, either this individual or yourself could be still spying on each other, is what I'm picking up. I had this for Gemini as well. Some of you may have Gemini placements in your chart, or some of you could be connected to a Gemini, because we've got Page of Swords and we've got Page of Wands. So this to me indicates that there is someone keeping an eye on you as you make this transition into your new life. So if you've let someone go, then there's the energy of this person still wanting you back. They're not wanting this brand new version of you. This could be a very controlling person, wanting you to always give, and then wanting to always take. But they're seeing you in a new light. Some of you are connecting or trying to find your true soul tribe, and maybe this person didn't want you to. This person may want to hold you back, is what I'm picking up from this reading right here. So just kind of pay attention to that. especially if you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra. This is my Libra card. Gemini, Libra, or even Aquarius is what I'm picking up, because we have Aquarius here as well. And you're wanting to go into new, maybe new organizations. Some of you, this could actually be a boss wanting you to stay where you are, not wanting you to branch out, wanting you to stay, with this fixed energy right here. And I did say 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. So there could be a boss that you work with, and they may not be telling you everything you need to know so that you can advance. For some of you, you could be in a workplace where you do actually advance, but for some of you, you could be with some sort of organization where this boss wants you to stay put. They don't want you to elevate. They want you to stay put. There's something they're keeping behind. It's something that they're keeping to themselves, and this person, I feel, may catch wind that you are wanting to seek new pastures, and they could be spying on you, making sure that you don't leave their organization or leave them. Now let's take a look at the advice card for you, Pisces. Let's see. And what else can you expect? You are rare and you are free, and it ties in with the Page of Wands, 3 and 8. Okay, again, 3 and 8 equals to 11, and Aquarius rules the 11th house. This is saying, yes, you are rare, you are different, and maybe you were trying to fit in with a particular club or organization or a friendship group, and this card is saying, embrace your differences. Don't try and be like everyone else, right? And you are free to explore other avenues if you're not happy with where you are. And I say that lightly because I'm not saying it in a relationship sense. I'm saying it in regards to maybe a friendship group. Maybe you feel like you don't resonate with these people anymore. Maybe you have different beliefs. So you are free to try and seek other like-minded people like yourself, right? Some of you, I definitely feel that Spirit is confirming that you need to break free from this club or organization that you may belong to, this friendship group, because you are only remaining stuck, and it's not going to allow you to reach your true potential. You are free. There are not many like you, so whoever you leave and connect with, they will be like you. They will be on the same vibrational frequency as yourself. So this is confirmation to say, explore what you need to explore. Don't allow anyone to try and manipulate you, because this person could be quite manipulating, Pisces, second deacon, to hold you back, And if they do try and, say, oh, it's better to stay here, try and say in a nice way, like, oh, what's the benefits of me staying here? Because I expected such and such stuff that I wanted to have happen now, and I'm not really seeing any progression. So I feel like if I move to somewhere else, then I may see, the things that I want from my career start to elevate. Like, really, if this person's really persistent in trying to make you stay, if you're dealing with someone that is the head of a boss, or the head of an organization or company that you are working from. Okay. Advice for Pisces second deacon. I want to be queen. Yeah. So he says, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Wow. It keeps saying declaring freedom. So this is saying to me, Pisces second deacon, that you finding your power, you finding your voice, because some of you could be thinking things, but you may be too scared to actually express the things that you're thinking. But this is saying, by you finding love for yourself, it will empower you to speak up for yourself, right? You want to be respected for what you do. Some of you want to be known, and you will be known for something. Some of you may be known for leaving something, which will give other people the incentive to leave the same thing. Okay, there's something that you could do. Some of you could be leaving an abusive relationship. And when I say abusive, I mean it could be an emotionally abusive relationship where someone has been manipulating you, and you found out this truth, and now you're breaking free and walking away, only for them to try and come back and lure you back in. And you could use your story as an example for others to help empower other people that have been in your position or that are in your position. And, you will find your true power from, gaining that inner strength from walking away from something that you held dearly to your heart, but was no good for you. And also telling other people, look, if I can do it, you can do it too. And you may make profit out of this, right? You may turn your pain into, a job, and I say that lightly because obviously if you've experienced what you've experienced, then it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. And you wasn't even thinking about turning it turning it in, I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied, Pisces, turning it into something that you can profit from. So you can do something online where you help support other people. You can, you know, like I said, become a tarot reader to give people clarity about their situation. Because I remember, you know, back in 2017, I started this YouTube channel, and, you know, I went through a dramatic breakup, and it wasn't the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life, but at the same time, I was really invested in that relationship, and looking back on that relationship, it was very narcissistic, and I needed to find answers, right? I needed to find answers. So it made me delve deeper into my spirituality. I was always spiritual before, but I didn't know the true extent of where my spirituality really stemmed from. You know, I always had the ability to, you know, pick up on other people's thoughts and energies, etc. But this made me really see the true depth of my spiritual abilities, and I feel like you could be going through the same thing, and this is what this card is advising you to do, you know, and you're seeking self-discovery is what I'm seeing here. I'm moving forward to a new, you know, a new way of being. Impossible things, you may feel like things are impossible right now, especially if you're going through a very turbulent time, but this is saying believe in the impossible. And as you can see, it's got a butterfly there, and it's got a unicorn. And one of the reasons why I named the channel Empath Butterfly is because I had elevated from that situation to a higher version, higher evolved version of myself, and I'm still learning. You know, every day is a daily practice of self-love, reminding oneself that you are deserving, etc. It never stops, you know, but I wouldn't go back to where I used to be, because I didn't love myself enough to leave the situation, even though I knew, you know, that the situation was very toxic, etc. I was giving to a person that was taking, and they were depleting me. So the love that I should have been giving to myself, they were getting it, and they weren't even appreciating it, you know. So impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. So this is about you, you know, really digging deep, doing the work, and finding out that the impossible is possible. Yes, you can find new love after this person. It may not seem like it now. No one wants to hear that after a breakup. It may not seem like it now, but trust me, the life that you are in now and the life that you envision for yourself, you are destined to achieve it. All you need to do is keep working on yourself. And working on yourself means, yes, you can do affirmations daily. You can do meditations, right, of self-love, etc. And also what I found helped for me, everyone's different, is counseling. Speaking about one's emotions and gaining clarity about a situation to take the next step further into your life. Getting the support of family and friends, you know. Going through that healing process as well. Doing things that make you happy. Thinking about yourself first. I remember I broke up with that person and I took myself out on a date. One of the things that we didn't do was date. He didn't take me out. He did not take me out on a date. And I used to always make excuses about it. And I remember telling my sister, because I met him through my sister. And she was like, no, Alicia, that's weird. My real name's Alicia Butterflies, right? That's a bit weird. You know, I'll do a story on it one day, right? But it was just, I was making up excuses about it. But I felt maybe I'm not deserving to go on a date because he doesn't take me and all the rest of it, right? There's other factors, you know, around that. You know, there may have been on his part some sort of social anxiety. I don't know. And I'm no disrespect if there was. But to me, I also feel that it was selfish on his part because he didn't like being around a lot of people. Then we don't need to be, you know, it was just crazy. And when you go through situations like that, you have to think to yourself, are me and this person compatible? You know, and it's no disrespect to the other person, but that's the type of questions you may need to ask yourself. Am I compatible with this person? Do we have the same goals? Do we have the same wants? Am I, you know, censoring what my wants and needs in favor of theirs? I mean, in relationships, you need to meet each other halfway. I get that. But there comes a time where you need to compromise. And I was compromising too much. And I feel you may have been doing so as well. You know, so this is saying that you will meet someone that is on the same vibrational frequency as yourself. And again, like I said, when you go through something, when you go for a breakup, you don't want to hear that. But sometimes what we perceive as a rejection is actually our protection, because we're supposed to walk into a new situation that is designed for us, that is aligned with us. All right, so keep believing, keep manifesting. And this is Number 34, which is 7. 7 is the ruler of the planet Neptune. And Neptune is actually all about dreams, illusions, and, you know, Hollywood is ruled by Neptune. So you may need to tap into your creativity during this time. You know, put all your pain into art. For some of you, be dancers, some of you could be, you know, you could do makeup for people, you could do hair, or you may want to start your own YouTube channel doing makeup hair, or your TikTok. You know, these are the ways that you can pour your creativity into to help your self-esteem during this time as well, because you're doing something that you love. Maybe you didn't want to do this before because this person who you were with may have stopped you or blocked you or always wanted your time, right? So last advice from my Piscean second deacon, please, Spirit. I love these cards. My sister Nikki K gave them to me for Christmas. Do you guys like them? Okay, so last message. Ooh, okay, Spirit's like, okay, so we have belong to your own dream, okay? Create your own life. Yeah, create your own life. 3 and 2 is 5, which is all about change. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. You have the power to create your own life. So what you need to do, my Pisces second deacon, is to manifest the dream life that you believe that you want. You know, I feel like you definitely want to connect with a new soul tribe. You definitely want to connect with like-minded, you know, friends that are like you, or that can teach you something new, but that are more high vibrational than the ones that you were with before. Or some of you may just want to make new friends, right? You still may want to connect with the people you were connecting with before, but you just may want to connect with new friends. And also some of you want to move away from this ex or this organization, and Spirit is saying you can do it. Write down in the present tense how you are living. I'm enjoying this amazing life that I'm living in. Talk about how it makes you feel, the smells, you know. If you want to manifest, you know, going out on a date with someone, talk about what you eat, what you talk about during that date. Talk about the person. Don't necessarily put down how the person looks, but, you know, talk about their personality, their morals, etc. If you're trying to manifest in love, and release it to the universe, and, you know, maintain loving yourself and doing things that you enjoy, and the universe will eventually align you with the person or the people that is destined for you. Pisces second deacon, thank you so much for joining me. I will speak to you guys soon. Peace out.